What's going on, guys? Make a Gig back with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at challenge rifts. This is something I was wanting to make a video on a few weeks ago, and I basically forgot about it. And then when I did my first challenge rift last week, I forgot to make a video of it. So we are getting into it now. I know it's a few weeks late, but basically you're on your main menu, you go to game settings, you've got campaign, adventure, and challenge rifts down here at the bottom. Click that. Shows you what character of the week you're going to be doing for a challenge rift. It shows you the time to beat, and then your reward if you beat the time is a challenge rift cache, which includes various rewards, and it includes a lot of materials from all of the bounties. And you can only do this once a week, or you can only get the reward once a week, rather. You can do inspect skills, look at the build and the items and everything. We're going to go ahead and hit start game. You can also see your friends, what they've done, and yeah, and then you're brought into here. This is kind of where it starts. You can talk to Adira, and she just welcomes you, or you can say practice and study, and then you can go over here or here, practice and study. Soul Mirror again shows you the build. This is kind of interesting. It's a Legacy of Nightmares or Alon set, which is a it's more of a you don't wear any set pieces, you don't have any set bonuses, basically. It's a build I've been working on for a long time on my Barbarian, and I still don't have all the pieces for it. I could do it just like this right now. I have the pieces, but they're not all ancients. And the Legacy of Nightmares bonus is when this is your only item set bonus. Every ancient item you have equipped increases your damage dealt by 100% and reduces your damage dealt by 4%. So even though this is technically the right build it works for, they only have a couple of ancient items. And it has to be an ancient item to get the bonus, so we're not getting bonus damage from this we are. This we aren't. So looks like only 2 ancient items on this build. Now you can wear set items as they have here. You just can't have set bonuses. This can only be your only item set bonus. So that's kind of something to take note of. So this is going to be the Frenzy build, and I've never really played this build before. We'll come over here, and I guess we'll hit that and that, and then you can just kind of attack things. They don't attack back. It's just kind of to help you get acquainted with the build, and then there's just a single target over here. So Frenzy is going to be our main damage. We've got Battle Rage as a damage buff, War Cry as a defense buff, Sprint for mobility, Wrath Berserker for more damage, and then Ground Stomp for stunning enemies. Unfortunately, they're using the Cold rune, which would be really nice if we were using the Wrenching Smash rune. So I don't know if these builds are just put together from Blizzard. I'm not 100% sure, and I didn't look it up, or if they are, people that are like applying to have their build be the challenge rift for this week. I would think it's probably put more together by Blizzard, but some of it's kind of ridiculous. This is a level 24 pain enhancer, not level 25. This gem isn't leveled up at all, so it's kind of ridiculous, but it makes it really easy. I don't remember last week's challenge rift level. This week's is only 35, but you don't want to waste a lot of time because you do only have a certain amount of time. So one thing about challenge rifts is they are the same for everyone. Everything is the same where the monsters are, where they spawn, where shrines spawn, things like that. So when you get into it, you don't want to waste time. You don't really have to worry about beating your own time or your friend's time or anything like that. Ah, where are you going? Lag. That is not where I wanted to go. And this is not where I wanted to go, I guess. One thing that I really find aggravating about this build is running into things, not being able to run through things as I would with my whirlwind build, or if I had illusory boots. And you can do this, I believe you can do this as many times as you want, but you only get the reward once. Of course, these guys have immune slowing me down, but it's the same for everybody. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of the way. Now, one thing that I don't know if it is exactly the same or not is how the the globes drop on the ground, for instance, after you kill an elite pack. I don't know if that's random or exactly the same or not, but when it comes to where and how enemies spawn and shrines and all that, it's exactly the same every time. So you can play it as many times as you want and try to do better and better just for yourself, but it's not really gonna make a difference. You're not gonna get the what is it, the gift multiple times. So the builds aren't exactly optimized, you know, as you saw when we went over stuff. This is a build I was wanting to do for a long time, and so it's kind of fun to get to try it out, even though it's not technically the build. It's not the right build. Or it's the right build, it's just not completed, it's not done in the right way. But we're basically just kind of running through, trying to do elite packs and clear some trash. It does clear trash pretty fast, but again, it's a really low rift. Level 35 is very, very low, very easy. I don't want to get hit by those things. They still hurt. And another elite pack. Maybe we'll get this. And I'll show you guys the rewards. And if there's a ton of trash, feel free to go ahead and clear it, because that will give you experience. And we're getting kind of close on the time here. Oh, come on. But if we can get the Rift Guardian to appear, we'll tear him up in just a few seconds. So it can be hard just from the fact that you only have a short amount of time. But there, we did beat it. We completed the challenge rift. All right, 5:38. We even beat one of our friends' times. He did 5:48. It's all that really matters. We get the prize. Let's go back, talk to Edira, and we have the prize. It is in our, it's in a message. We go out here, and then go ahead and log in with a normal character. And come on, why are you taking so long? And then there is your prize down there in the messages. Claim to inventory. Go ahead and open it up just like a bounty cache, and it has a bunch of materials. Got a lot of blood shards, and then all of these materials from bounties. So that is the challenge rift, guys. We can indeed. Let's check real quick and double check and make sure we can do it again. You just can't get the reward again. Yeah, you can do it again to try and beat your time. Time to beat 5:38, so it puts my time on there now. If you leave, it just starts over, so no big deal. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment if you did, and if you're not subscribed and you want to see more, subscribe. And give challenge rifts a try. It's not really hard, and it's nice to get that extra, you know, that cache of materials. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and more good stuff to come. Take care.